Advice to my 20-year-old self, Part 5. Dear Ryan, I'm grateful I get to write this to you and share what I've learned, not from theory, but from living it, from mistakes, from pain, from growth. At 44, I see you differently now, not just as my younger self, but almost like a younger brother, even like the son I never had. And this lesson matters. It's one that has shaped me deeply, especially over the past 5 years, and after one of the biggest wake-up calls in my life, when my body literally bent sideways and forced me to stop, to look, and to change. So listen closely. Balance better. You've always been someone who pushes. You go all in, you test limits, and you thrive in the extremes. That will serve you for a time, but it'll also cost you. You remember tearing your ACL in that semifinal football game? At the time, it felt just like an injury, but it wasn't. It created patterns and compensations in your body that stayed with you far longer than you realized, quietly influencing how you moved and carried yourself. What I've learned since then is simple, yet profound. Everything is connected. When one part of your body is out of balance, your whole system adjusts. And those adjustments over time become pain, not immediately, but eventually. The real work just isn't just in training sessions. It's in the small daily things like how you stand, how you walk, and how you carry yourself throughout the day. These are the moments where awareness lives, presence lives. Even something as simple as leaning into your right side, your right leg, your dominant patterns all add up over time. So here's something small that becomes big. Start using your left hand more. It will feel awkward at first, slow, even frustrating. But if you remember to take your time, it becomes something else entirely. It becomes awareness, it becomes balance, and that balance will save you years of wear and tear. But this isn't just about your body, it's about your life. You're going to struggle with balance across three main areas: work, family, and yourself. And if I'm honest, you're going to neglect yourself more than you should. I remember being your age, I was very people-pleasing and focusing on everyone else. You'll give your energy outward to these people, to responsibilities, to proving something, and in doing that, you'll slowly disconnect from yourself without even realizing it, until your body forces you to pay attention. That's what burnout is. That's what illness is. It's not bad luck, it's feedback. So learn this earlier than I did. If you don't take care of yourself, you won't be able to truly take care of anyone else. Balance is walking the middle path. It's not about avoiding extremes, but it's also not about living in them. It's knowing when to push and when to step back. It's creating boundaries and allowing yourself to fully transition between the different areas of your life. When you're working, be there. When you're with family, be there. When you're alone, truly be with yourself. And that's where peace comes from. That's where clarity comes from. Emotionally, this becomes even more important. You're going to feel things strongly which will not change. But balance is learning to observe before reacting, to pause, to choose your response instead of being driven by the moment. That's real strength. That's intelligence in action. The deeper balance, though, is holistic: mind, body, and spirit. You'll come to understand this more over time, but you can start now by simply paying attention. When something feels off, it usually is. So ask yourself honestly, where am I out of balance? What am I avoiding? What am I not making time for? And don't fall into the trap of saying, don't have time. Remember my previous letter. Time is something you create. Even 10 to 30 minutes a day, done with intention, will change your life more than hours of scattered effort. Consistency is where real power lies. I know you. You like going to the edge, and that's okay. Pushing your limits will show you what's possible, but understand this clearly. You can't live there. The edge teaches you, but the middle sustains you. So remember this above all. Balance isn't about never falling. You will fall, but every fall is feedback. Every fall is information. Learn from it, adapt, and grow. If you do that, you become someone who can handle anything. Someone steady, someone grounded, someone indomitable. Stay true to the middle. Future Ryan, age 44.